Emmy. Hi, Emma. What's up? I just read a really interesting story I want to share with you. Oh, I'm all ears. It's about King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon. He set up this huge golden statue, like 60 cubits tall and 6 cubits wide. He called together all the important people in the kingdom for its dedication. A herald announced that everyone had to bow down and worship the statue whenever they heard the music from all these instruments. If someone didn't, they would be thrown into a fiery furnace. Wow, that's pretty harsh, right? So when the music played, everyone bowed down, except for 3 Hebrew men. What happened to them? Some Babylonians noticed and told the king. Nebuchadnezzar got really mad and summoned them. He asked if it was true they hadn't bowed, and told them that if they did, everything would be fine. But if not, they'd face the furnace, and he was convinced no god could save them from him. What did the 3 men say? They told the king that their god could save them, and even if he didn't, they still wouldn't bow to the statue. That's really brave. I know. The king was furious, and had the furnace heated 7 times hotter. He had his strongest soldiers throw the men in. Oh no! Sadly, the heat was so intense that the soldiers who threw them in were killed by the flames. That's terrifying. But then something surprising happened. Nebuchadnezzar jumped up and asked his advisors if they hadn't only thrown 3 men into the fire. They confirmed it. But he saw 4 men walking around in the fire, unharmed, and said the 4th looked like the Son of God. That's incredible. He called the 3 men out, and when they came out, they didn't even have a burned hair or a smell of smoke on them. Seriously? That's amazing. Nebuchadnezzar then praised their God, recognizing that he saved his faithful servants. He even made a decree that no one could speak against their God, or else they'd face serious consequences. It shows that God is the ultimate authority and can do the impossible. That's such a powerful message. And the best part? The 3 men were promoted by the king. That really is inspiring. You know, the story made me think about how those men stayed calm and never lashed out at anyone who worshipped the image. They didn't insult anyone or seek out martyrdom either. Instead, when they were put to the test, they stood strong and showed extraordinary courage for such a worthy cause. So, you're saying that God's cause doesn't need us to get angry or upset? Exactly. They kept their cool and didn't call the king names or criticize him harshly. With calm and collected minds, they gave their answer and stood by it firmly. And it's also a reminder that our God can control the forces of nature whenever he wants, making them work for his purposes. He's the only true consuming fire. Other fires won't harm us if he chooses to protect us. Absolutely!